Good morning. William Jordan here. This is Conscious Raising Art. All right. This is a place where you come in, do what you got to do, and raise your consciousness. Today, and there are 5 pillars of the Conscious Raising Art: music, concentration, the Cosmic Kitchen, which is Wednesday, Cosmic Design Thursday, and on Friday, mastery. So today, and before we forget, press the button below to subscribe because I know you want to do that. And always go, when you're feeling kind of down and low, always go to consciousraisingart.co. From there, you can get all the uplifting images that you need to elevate your consciousness. That's what we're about. Today, we're going to give you a sample of what we mean by talking about honey. All right, honey, it comes from the bees, of course, you know. And honey is comprised of glucose and fructose, right? It's comprised of glucose and fructose, 40% I think glucose, fructose, 30% glucose, yes. And the remaining 30% is made up of water, bee pollen, and minerals like potassium and magnesium. That's why they say that the honey has extra boost. Although it's like a sugar, it is a sugary type thing. Unlike the real sugar, refined sugar, it doesn't spike the levels as quickly. It's slower because it has all those minerals, the 2 minerals in it, to process it. And that's a beneficial effect for you. Unless you are a person who is struggling with overweight, honey is a great deal. Keeps you fit, keeps you trim, keeps you healthy. They say it's the royal jelly of your blood. As you know, that the beehive is constructed in a hexagon, right? Hexagon. And that's part of what we do at Conscious Raising Art. We deal with shapes like the ones you see in the back, all different types of shapes. Because, we are not just geometrics, or we don't deal with just geometry. We deal with cosmetrics, because as above, so below. Now back to the honey. Now honey, generally there are very few restrictions on the use of honey, but I want to make it clear that there's a pasteurized honey and there's a raw honey, and there's a huge difference between the two. Now, why anyone would take raw honey and pasteurize it, I don't know. It's beyond comprehension. There's no need to do that. It's a natural thing the way it is. And because it's a natural thing the way it is, you want to get the raw honey. All right? Because the raw honey, it has all the vitamins in it that are necessary to make you feel good. Right? So, there's not much really else more to talk about it, just the sense that sugar is, and most of the things that we eat and drink, the fructose, that's a very, that's a very common thing that's going on today. And it can have a deleterious effect on your health. That's the fructose. Sugar has 50% glucose and 50% fructose, right? Where the honey has 40% glucose, fructose, and 30% glucose, and the balance of 30% is made up of water, bee pollen, and potassium and magnesium. So you're getting the minerals in the honey that you're not getting in that cooked stuff or in the fructose. So that's really about it today. I want you to let me just show you the kind of honey I use. You can go out and get it. Hold on for a second. I'll be right back. All right, this is what I use. All right. If it's a 5-pound jar, clover, pure raw honey. That's what it says, pure raw honey. It's not pasteurized or filtered or all that other stuff. So again, why people do that, why they pasteurize it, I have no idea. And if you have any questions about where to get honey, let me know. I can turn you on to these guys. And this is honey that's grown locally. It's not, shipped thousands of miles away. You want to get the locally grown honey because, I forgot to tell you that, like the one you just showed, the kind I just showed you, see how it's like kind of dark? You have that light stuff too. Now the difference is in and they believe that they say that the darker honey is better for you. But the reason why they're different colors and shades is because of the the flowers or the materials that the bees populate on, right? Some bees will bring in stuff that's light, some will bring in stuff that's dark. It's all the same honey, all right? But I'm just letting you know that the darker honey, they say it's a different flower or different material that they populate on, that they gather from. All right, that's why there's a difference in colors. But the benefit is the same, except they say for some reason the darker ones are more potent. Right? So anyway, that's the way it is today. Wednesday. Hope you have a good day. Remember, right? Go to Conscious Raising Art. Get your hookup on elevating your consciousness. This is Cosmic Kitchen, brought to you by William Jordan here on Conscious Kitchen Wednesday.